Betul. Masih kok. Yes.
Siang. Apa kabar? Alhamdulillah. Oke, terima kasih. Kita sedang bisa duduk. Oke.
Okay, class, are you ready? So let's start our lesson, Ibu. Yes, let's get started. But before that, we have to prepare sugar kamu, Bapak Ibu di SMP Negeri 2 Salatiga. Welcome to SMP Negeri 2 Salatiga. Ini Bu Ratna, Agustina, and I, Anita Utami, will demonstrate the lesson project-based learning on water conservation, where the student has already made a website on virtual water. Okay, shall we start? Yes. Have you noticed? Like the spirit, don't you, Nathan? Of course. Okay, so Marika, next slide, please. Oh, before that. Okay, do you remember the lesson that we did the other day? Okay. John, raise your hand. What did we talk last time, John? Virtual water.
Yes, please.
What is virtual water? What do you remember?
I think virtual water is the total volume of water that is consumed or used to produce a product or services, and that is including the hidden water consumed to while manufacturing product or services, agriculture, and other production stages.
Thank you. Thank you, John. There are two keywords there. Hidden water. Okay. So now let's play a game. Okay. Yes, it's like this. Okay. Would you please guess if I have a cup of tea, how much water do I need? Okay, baby. 67 liters. Oh, you must have like very big glass. Okay. 200 liters. 67, 200. 10 liters. Ooh, why so much water? Hidden water. Okay, anyone else? Yes, Bona?
6,000
50,000 liters. Why don't we just ask Faika the answer, okay?
Faika, what is the correct answer for that based on the calculation?
How much water do we need to make a cup of tea? Okay, lots of water, right? Okay, so why is that so, Ibu Ratna?
Yeah, so it is the idea of the heated water needed for the cup of tea that we are consuming. So when you drink a cup of tea, do you finish it or you leave some in your glass? Finish it. Yeah. Because you don't want to waste the other kind of water, right? Okay.
Next slide, Faika. Okay, so this is what John has said earlier. Because in every product, there is hidden water needed to bring that product in front of us. For example, for a cup of coffee, we need 140 liters. But for a slice of beef, we need 15,000 liters. Ooh. So, which one wastes water more? The red? I agree with you. Okay, why is that so? Next slide, Faika.
Yeah.
Do you still remember this? Okay. What are those?
There is rainwater. This is the rainwater absorbed by root of the
Panggil ka Leo. Panggil ka Leo. Jangan Leo. Leo.
that you have said before, right?
Okay, so let's see. Okay, so before that, Burana, we need to make sure that they know what they are learning today. Today you are going to learn two things. First, you are going to learn how to give opinion in English. And secondly, you will learn how to categorize action. So not only giving opinion, but we need to act. Okay, good. Next slide. Okay, this is important because these two things, water scarcity, because water is scarce now, and if we have carbon footprints, we also have water footprints. So which one do we want? Do we want a big water footprint or small water footprints? Small. Okay, good.
Okay, you got class.
What is this, Ibu Ratna?
Yes, related to this topic, we have assigned you to read that book, right? Yeah, that's from last week. Have you read that? Yeah. What do you think about the book? Great. Okay, maybe somebody can tell us what is the book about?
What is the book about?
Okay, here we go.
The book tells us about a girl and her name is Nessa. Nessa had a mom, but the mom fell sick and they ran out of water. So she went for searching some water because in Sumba it's so hard to find clean water. And she went to search water with her friend who named Ambu.
Okay, give applause, please. Now, listen to Kyoko. How does that make you feel? What about how do you feel after reading the book?
Okay, Anita, how do you feel?
I feel guilty because I waste so much water in my house.
Okay, Janita feels guilty because she wastes a lot of water.
Anyone else feeling guilty?
Rama, do you feel guilty?
I feel so sad because at Sumba it's very hard to find a clean water.
How about you? Can you find water easily? Yeah.
In Salatiga? Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
Anyone else?
I think that's all.
That's all. Okay. Faika, next one, please. And do you also remember this? Okay. What is this? What is the picture about? Well, okay. Can anyone tell us what do you remember from the article that we read from the British Council page? Anyone? Bona, please.
After reading the article, I think water is basically important for human life and we should save it.
Okay, thank you. So, we have tried to learn from a fictional book and also from the
Non-fiction. So, well, I think we agree that we need to save water, right? Okay, so Aika, next one please. So, do you agree with this? Do you remember this one? Okay, SDG number 13. We need to combat.
Let's come back.
Combat, okay. What is combat, by the way? Fight, yes. We need to fight the climate change and its impact. And you have done that, right? By making a website telling others how to save waters. Okay.
What do you think about their website, Ryan? We have gone through last night.
I was amazed. Still, I am amazed. Yes, what a good job. And we can't wait to see your presentation,
Yes.
right?
So, Ryan, can you please?
Okay, but before that, just remember the language structure when giving opinion. Remember your signal words, your opinion, and your reason. So, when you give your opinion, please state your reason, and even better if you can offer some solution. Let's act, okay? Go on, Becca. I think we need to move. Let's see your website.
Waiting.
Okay.
Maybe we just make 2 or 3 groups of money because there's a limited of time. Which group is going to present?
Okay.
Okay, group
3 and group.
Okay,
Who's going first?
which one? Maybe. Okay.
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 Please welcome group 3. Okay, so let's see your beautiful website. What are you working on anyway? This one. Yes. Okay. Okay.
Good afternoon, everyone! We are from Group 3, and before we introduce ourselves, do you like meal? Okay, actually, sorry. Today we talk about virtual water in milk, and let's introduce ourselves. Hi, my name is Abel. Hi, I'm Melis. I'm Josh. I'm Johan. And this is our presentation.
To make one glass of milk, it takes around 205 liters of water. It contains green water that is rainwater, and blue water is underground water, and green water is from water used to transport electricity.
Next is about opinions. Right now, I will share about my personal opinion. I used to think water is just something we use every day without much thought. But after learning about water and water, I realized that everything we eat, we wear, we use, contains hidden water in its production. It made me see how precious water really is and how much we depend on it. Knowing this, I think we should start using water wisely and avoid wasting it, even in small ways. By appreciating every drop we can, we help protect a valuable resource for the future. Okay, next is our call to action. We came up with a theme to reduce water by cleaning at home. First is wash large loads of clothes at once to reduce the use of water. Why? Because we nearly use the same amount of water for big loads of clothes as for a small one. And by doing this, we can reduce the washing cycles. So we don't only reduce water, but we also reduce energy. The second one is use a spray bottle instead of running water. Why? Because using a spray bottle really minimizes the use of water. Thank you. So that's the end of our presentation. I hope after this we can learn to appreciate water more and save big difference in our world. Keep up positive.
And Josh. Okay, group 9, come on. Okay, let's see what you're working on. Okay, we have Nawan, Jaslyn, Denzel, and Josephine. Okay, please.
Hello everyone, good afternoon. So today here, group 9 will present about our work of micro or guava filtered water. So, but before that, we will introduce ourselves. My name is Denzel.
My name is Josephine. I'm Alif. I'm Rawan.
And we will start by the data with Josephine.
Okay, so as you can see, the global assessment of PRIMA window is 1,800 kilograms, 73% green, 20% blue, and 7% red. Now we are moving on to it. So, in my opinion, this situation is preposterous. So, I see like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, more than 10 bottles on your table, right? Yeah. You drink water every day, right? Yeah. You wash your hands, you wash your clothes, you take a bath, you use it all the time. But at the same time, you also waste water. You play with it, throw it away, and there's many more things that are hidden, but lead to wasting water. Who is the group who worked on the beach?
Me!
How many liters do you need for one piece?
Yes, around 15 liters per kilogram.
See? And you still throw it away. So, I think we should reduce this and we should start conserving water more.
Now to our call to action. We have reused water from washing rice for plants. It's not only for saving water, but it also can help plants grow better. And we choose fixing only from a water faucet. Remember that a small step can bring the biggest change to our world. Before we close our presentation, I would like to ask you some questions. Are you guys all right?
Yeah!
No, you are all left.
So, I'm live or not?
Alive or not? What a nice punchline, Denzel. You like that? Okay, so what do you want? Wow, I'm amazed. I like Ali's ideas that we should stop throwing away our food because every piece contains like a huge amount of hidden water there. Do we agree?
Yeah. And your call to action things are very practical. Can you do that at home? Yes. Okay. I think I will start using the water from the rice that I cooked to
Water the plants.
Okay.
And I think we need to publish our website too, so that
Yeah.
more people will know that there is hidden water in every product all around us. Okay? Okay, Marika, next slide, please. Okay, so you did that through this calculator, right? Next. Okay, this is your website. Next one. Reflection.
We come to the end of our lesson.
Yeah, this is the end of the lesson.
Okay, everyone. After learning about the filtered water, we need to listen to some of your reflection. What do you think about it?
Anyone? Anyone who wants to share their reflection? Nessa?
Okay, next.
Thank you. I never realized before that everything we use every day connected to water. From our food, clothes, and even our electricity. But sadly, many of us still waste it without thinking. So I think it's time for us to change our habits and use water with more responsibility. Thank you.
Okay, good. Anyone else? Yeah. Anyone else?
So Mesa, we can take responsibility.
Yeah.
Sudah? Okay.
Sweeta.
Thank you. So from the materials that we already learned today, we learned how to save water and not waste it. It made me realize that every ton of drop made the world change. Now let us think twice before letting the tap run. Because saving water means saving itself. Thank you.
Yay! Saving water means saving lives. Okay, who else? Anyone else?
So wise.
Thank you. After reading this, I learned how to save water, and I also realized that I am very grateful that I have the privilege to drink clean and healthy water every day. Because not every person has the privilege to even drink water or even drink clean water. That will be all.
Wow! Having clean water in front of us is true a privilege. I agree with you, Lana. Don't you agree with that, Lana?
Yes, so we have responsible, we have to think twice, and also we need to be always grateful. Thank you.
Okay, I think we have reached the end of our lesson. I think we should close the lesson first before we are having fun. We are going to have some games. Okay, are you ready for some games? So let's close the lesson first. Thank you for the lesson today, and Fabino, would you please get your friends ready?
Attention. Please.
You're welcome. So, are you ready for the games? Have you ever heard the game charades? Charades. Yeah. Because we are going to play the game here with our guests.
Okay.
Adele. Okay.
Okay, so you are divided into three groups. The first group, second group, and the third group.
Okay, three groups.
So every group will have their representative to come forward, and I will give you a secret word that the other group will guess. And then please come back to your group. We will give you 20 seconds, only 20 seconds to think the clue. So you give the clue so that your friends from the other group can guess. Write 5 clues. Okay? How many words do you need to write? 5. Okay. So I'll give you later on. This is the words that you need to guess. The other group need to guess. And then you are going to come back to your group later on and write the clue over here. 5 clues. After 20 seconds, please come back to your place, and then please come forward again. I will ask you to tell it to your friends. First, give 3 clues first. If your friends from the other group cannot guess, repeat again and give 5 words. Do you understand? Yes. So the second group will guess the first group, the third group will guess the second group, and the fourth group will guess the third group. We will do it 2 rounds.
And Miranda, today we are having the honor of having our honorable guest to join us in the game.
Okay. So maybe 1 for each group?
Yeah, maybe 1 for each group. So we would like to welcome Bapak Samuel Hayes, Bapak Hans Stockwell, and Ibu Farah Chaudhry to join us in the game. Okay, so Pak Sam, will you join the first or second group? First, okay. are also excited already, Buddha.
Okay. The leader from each group is the vote, or the guest will be the leader?
Maybe the guest will be the leader.
Okay.
Okay. Yes. Okay. The word is hopefully. Please don't tell.
You can join the class, the group, and then discuss with them what are the groups. Yes. Yes. You join them in there. Okay. 20 seconds, starting from now. Please whisper, don't let your enemies know.
Okay, 1 minute. Pak Eka said 1 minute. Habis it is too fast. Oh, just let's stop at 40.
6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Okay, thumbs up. Nice thumbs up. Okay. Oh, sorry for that. There is no time. Okay. So, are we ready for the first round of the charades? 1 second.
Okay. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2,
Okay. You got it? You got it, really? Okay. Okay. Group 3 has finished?
Yes. You can accompany, Alice can accompany.
Alice can accompany Bapak Henry. Yeah.
Group 1? Yes, please come forward. Yes. Yes, please come forward. Group 2?
Group 2? Is it
Okay.
Okay.
Keep it secret.
Let's start from group. Which group would that be?
Okay, everyone, please sit down.
Okay.
First group first, yeah? Please, group 2, be ready to guess the secret word. Should we give them the big thing?
No.
Oh, no.
Okay. Let's make it even more fun with that. Okay.
Okay, very good. You can stop. Yes.
First is circle. The second is Dewata. Third is monkey.
Yes.
Go, Dewata, monkey. Yeah, Rahma has raised her hand. Ibu.
Is that right? No.
Wow, that's quick. That's quick, really. Okay. Good job, good job.
Group 3, are you ready? Please, Lana.
The first clue, Japanese art.
Japanese art.
Oh. The second clue, made from skin.
Made from skin.
Made from skin.
The third clue, Ramayana.
Make this work. One more word. Almost.
You're missing something.
One word.
Do you want to?
Okay. Okay. What is the Indonesian word?
The Indonesian word?
The Indonesian word. Shadow puppet and then? No, in Indonesia.
Yes. Betul.
Shadow puppet.
Wayang.
Yes,
Wayang
Johanna?
kulit.
Okay. Ooh, that's close, that's close. Yeah. Okay, I think it's the third group.
Yes.
Third Ibu Ratna.
Yeah. Now, group 1, are you ready? Okay, they're more than ready. Can you please start?
Alright, the first three words are beef, spicy, and padang.
Yes.
So easy, so easy.
It's easy, right?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, but we have second round, Ibu Ratna, or? Yes. Is it enough to have? Yes. Okay, let's do the second round. Okay, please go back to your team, guys. And Ibu Ratna will distribute the secret words. Hopefully this one will not be sulit or difficult.
These streamers, I think,
Timer, please. 20 seconds. Remember, guys, you only have 20 seconds to brainstorm the words. Okay. Okay. The clock is ticking.
Five, four,
3,
2,
and time is up. Guys, time is up.
who is the first? Are you done? You done? Are you done? Okay, let's see who's the first for this one, Juanita.
Okay. Is it difficult to run afterwards?
Really?
Oh, okay.
I think it's more challenging.
Yeah, it's more challenging. Okay. Couple things. Wow, great.
Will it happen in Pahari? Okay.
Okay. So, who will start first, Ibu Ratna? Group 1, group 2, or group 3?
1, 2, 3, 3, 2, 1.
Maybe we'll start from 3 to 1.
Okay.
Group 3. So, group 1, please get ready.
Okay, the first three words. One is shake, and bamboo, and sound.
Shake, bamboo, and song. Group 1, group 1.
Yes, Anika? Uncle, is that right? Yeah.
Too easy.
Too easy.
Too easy. Okay, and the next group, Ibu Ratna?
Group 2.
Group 2? Okay.
Group 1, group 3.
The second is ancient, and the third is beliefs.
Can you repeat that?
The first one is stone.
Stone.
The second is ancient.
Ancient.
The third is beliefs.
Beliefs. Okay. Angel. In English. I think the words are too easy, but let's see.
We remember all difficult ones.
second is wavy.
Wavy.
Yeah. And the third is ancient.
Ancient.
The two are still
Wavy. Okay.
wavy.
Ancient. Okay.
Yes,
Bona. Wavy, Bona. I think
Yes.
is correct.
Tati? Yes. Karis?
Okay, Ibu Rana, who is the winner?
So it seems that everyone is the winner.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, come back to your place.
Okay, thank you for Bapak Hari, Bapak Sam, and Ibu Farah for
Joining the fun.
joining the fun.
If we have more time, we will play more with more difficult questions.
Yes, we can have more difficult cases. Okay, so guys, how do you feel? Are you ready for even more fun? So I have a little question here. Who wants to be a diplomat? Okay, 1, 2, 3. Oh,
Wow.
actually quite a few. Maybe because
Maybe
they
still or unsure yet.
they are not sure. So we need to let them learn how is it like to be a diplomat. And we are so lucky today because in the room we have 3 senior diplomats from the UK-Embassy. Do you want to listen to their story? Okay. So once again, please welcome Bapak Samuel Hayes, the Head of Economics and Social Affairs from British Embassy. And please welcome Bapak Henry Stockwell. He is the Second Secretary Political from the UK-Embassy. And please welcome Ibu Farah Chaudhry, the Head of Second Series UK-Embassy. Okay.
Hello. Wow, what a great bunch of kids. Honestly, it's been so fun coming here. And thank you for hosting us, and thank you for your lessons that you showed us, and thank you for speaking English because saya belum lancar. So, and your English is amazing, so thank you so much. So we're here to just give you a bit of a taste of what life as a diplomat is. So first of all, I just want to ask you, who thinks they know what a diplomat does? Come on, give it a go.
Yes.
Be a representative for their country.
Correct. Anything else? Correct. Anything else?
Yes.
I mean, that's ambitious. It's an ambitious challenge, but yes, why not? We should all inspire to solve foreign affairs. So I remember when I was at my daughter's school, she was probably 6 years old, and my daughter's teacher said to me, "Can you explain to the children what a diplomat does?" I'm like, 6 years old, how do I explain representing your country, solving foreign affairs to a 6-year-old? So I had to think about it. I think, okay, so I explained to the children that a role of a diplomat is actually to become better friends between countries. That is essentially what we want to do. So, we all listen to President Prabowo, right? Yes, exactly. So he has said that Indonesia has many friends and no enemies. So actually, what we want to do in our jobs and what we do day in, day out is try to become better friends with Indonesia. And that's what we are doing here today. So I think one of the groups earlier said that for every small step helps to solve a bigger, make it a better world. What was the phrase? Who used it? Every single step Exactly, right? Right? So you said that, and I thought that's exactly why we're here today, because actually every little step makes a better world, and we're here today to talk to you about the UK, to talk to you about all the work that we do, and for us to listen to you and to learn more about what you do. I learned a lot about conserving water that I didn't know before, so thank you, but that's exactly what we're here. Every little step between our two countries makes us better friends. So, thank you for giving me your views on what a diplomat does. So I think now I'm going to tell you a little bit about my story. So before you get there yet, I'll let you know when to switch to the photo. So I don't know, how old do you think I am? Come on, don't hold back. Yeah, how old do you think I am? Yeah. 7 years. We are friends now. You know, we're very good friends. Any other guesses? We are not friends. 15. That's about your age, isn't it? Okay, good. But I'm 47, right? So I'm 47. Yeah. So, but actually, I joined what's called the Foreign and Commonwealth Office back then, the Kendall equivalent, when I was about 24 years old. So actually, it was in 2002. So I've been working for, 23 years now as a foreign diplomat. And actually, what happened was that I was working in a job, and I thought, oh, my friends have moved to London, I want to move to London too. So I was looking for a job, and I had a newspaper. And in the newspaper, there was an advert. And I thought, wow, that sounds interesting. You know, go and work overseas, you know, work for the Prime Minister, work for your government, represent your country. It didn't say sole foreign affairs, but you know, it could have done. And I thought that sounds really interesting, so I applied and got the job. And then 2 years in London before I was given an overseas posting. And my first overseas posting was actually in this region. So who can guess? It's an ASEAN country. Who can guess where my first posting was? ASEAN. Which country in ASEAN? Yes? Singapore. Nope. Nope. Oh, but it speaks the same language. Same language, but not Malaysia. And not Bahasa Indonesia either, obviously.
What countries speak the same language?
Let's not go there. Sorry? No? Well done, Brunei Darussalam. So, this is me meeting the Sultan of Brunei 20 plus years ago. So it must have been 2004. So 21 years ago. Where is it? Where's the picture?
These were my first.
Sorry. Here you go. Next. Harry Potter.
It's Farah.
Next. Not that one. Oh. You don't get to see it, I'm afraid. Okay, so anyway, I met the Sultan of Brunei, and that was amazing, right? Because actually, I never thought I'd meet such important people. And so then I went through, I finished in Brunei, and then I went back to London, and I started working on consular issues. Does anyone know what consular means? Consular. Yeah. So when Indonesians go overseas and they get into trouble, the embassy can help them. So when British nationals go to Bali and they get into trouble, it's our job to help them. So they may be a victim of crime, they may be in hospital, or they may be arrested for something they've done. So the embassy can go and visit them and can go and help them if they need certain things. We can't get them out of prison or hospital or anything like that, but we can help them make sure their family in the UK is informed. So I worked in consular for a while, and then I was pushed to Dubai. Who knows where Dubai is? What's the country Dubai is? UAE. What does that stand for? Shukran. Correct. Yes. So I was working in Dubai when dealing with this case here. So we had a Royal Navy ship that came to Dubai, and a bunch of sailors went out into Dubai for a night out, but one of them never came back. So he went missing. So we had to work with his family, work with the police to try and locate him, to try and find where he is, what happened to him. But sadly, we never found him. He was never ever found again. He just disappeared. But that was a case that we had to work with the family to make sure that we were doing all we could to try and find him, to make sure all the police were doing all they could to find him. So that's an example of a consular case that we were dealing with in Dubai. And then I came to Indonesia in 2017. So a long time ago, indeed. Yeah. And this is me meeting, who knows who the guy is? Wali Kota. Wali Kota Bogor. Yeah, name? Anyone know him? Correct, yes. So, an example of how I can be working on this one time, and then I'm meeting the mayor of Bogor to talk about various issues such as economic, trade, lots of different things. So life as a diplomat is going to be so different. We're doing consular, we're doing political, and now I'm here talking to you. So it's different all the time. So I would very much encourage you, for all the reasons we've talked about, to think about becoming a diplomat. It is fun, it is exciting, you get to go and meet amazing people like all you kids, and you get to travel the world. So I could not recommend it enough. It's got so much going for it that I would say that when you leave school, go to university, get your degree, maybe get your master's, and then think about entering Cameroon and becoming a diplomat. So I know that Harry and Farah now want to talk to you, so thank you for listening to me. I'll hand over. Thank you.
So I'm going to start with a question for you all as well, following everything that Sam's told us. So what are some of the skills you think make a good diplomat?
Speak many languages.
What is very interesting? Yeah, that's one of them. What were you going to say? Public speaking, doing that right now. You've all done it as well today. Yeah, that's a good one. Definitely need to negotiate. So I think you've mentioned many of the very relevant things that we do here in Indonesia as diplomats. And I'm going to tell you a bit about my story and a bit about why some of the things you've mentioned have been really, really important. So I've been in Indonesia since 2022. I arrived just at the end of the pandemic, so it's still very quiet in Indonesia. But I had the most amazing opportunity coming here, so this goes back to the point about learning many languages. I had the honour of being able to learn Bahasa Indonesia for my job, because my job requires me to travel a lot around different cities in Indonesia. So that's why I'm really glad to be on my first visit to Salatiga today. So same for Sam and Harry. Kami sangat senang bisa berada di Salatiga hari ini. Let me show you some pictures. So I get to travel a lot in my work. So I've seen many different parts of your country, your very, very beautiful country. Does anyone know who that is on the left? I missed that bit, sorry. It was Libya. Yeah. So in the first few months of my job, I was already going to the Mangkunegaran Palace in Solo, right here in Jawa Tengah. And it was amazing to meet royalty right at the beginning of my time here in Indonesia. Fortunately, he spoke very good English, so I didn't have to try too hard with my Bahasa Indonesia. But actually, learning languages helps you communicate so much better with the countries you're working with, but also countries all across the world. So learning English in particular is a really, really essential skill. So it's been amazing to see all of you speaking such amazing English here today. You would all make excellent diplomats in communicating with not just countries like the UK, but France, Spain, Australia, probably the whole of Africa. So it's really, really important what you're doing here at the school with your amazing teachers as well. Give them a round of applause. Can anyone recognize the picture on the right? Where might that be? It might be something in Kalimantan. Yeah. So I was very lucky to be one of a handful of diplomats that's already had a chance to visit the new capital city of Indonesia. It's actually incredible. Let's see what happens if this becomes the new capital city. A lot of diplomats will be moving to Kalimantan from Jakarta. So we have in Jakarta what we call an embassy, and that will be moving all the way to Kalimantan if IKN becomes officially the capital city of Indonesia. And then I'll show you my final photo. So this is just an amazing example of the changes I get to see in the world as a result of what the UK does with Indonesia. So here I am with a particular training body from the UK. They train people in accountancy. They're called the ACCA. They're actually here in Central Java today. I was just with them in Semarang this morning. And all behind is teachers from the SMK, all across Jakarta. So we were able to work together to train up a lot of the vocational students all across Jakarta in accountancy so that they can go on to get better jobs and to also help drive the economy. So it's really, really important the things we get to work on together to make a better and brighter future for everyone, both in the UK but also right here in Indonesia. So thank you all, it's been amazing to meet you. You've inspired me. You made me feel young again. Can you guess how old I am?
We're the same age.
Oh yes. 40. Ooh, ouch.
We need some new skincare.
We're 30. So you see,
Jauh lebih muda dari Pakistan. Pakistan juga bisa bahasa Indonesia, jadi mungkin kalau kita pakai bahasa Indonesia, dia tidak bisa mengerti.
Masih bisa mengerti.
Sedikit. Maybe Okay, thank you. So I'm going to tell you about one thing that I do in my job that's a little bit different from what Sam and Farah have been talking about, which is that I get to go around universities around Indonesia. So normally I'm speaking to groups rather than you still at school, speaking to groups a few years older than you at universities. As part of my job is that I run a scholarship program that's called Chevening, that allows Indonesian students each year to go and study in the UK. So I'm just thinking about what Farah was saying about what skills you might need to be a diplomat. And some of those skills are about working with people around the world, working with people from other countries. So I get the opportunity to go and talk to students and young Indonesian people who, like you, when you were telling us about water, have seen something maybe that they want to change. They've seen something in their country or their community or their town, or maybe they've already started working, so they've seen something in their sector or their place of work. And they think that they want to make a change in Indonesia. And through our Chevening Scholarship,
we allow them to go to the UK and study for a master's degree, to learn some of those skills, to make that change. So it might be that if you're here thinking, actually, great, joining Camu, becoming a diplomat sounds like a great opportunity for me. It could be that going to the UK with a scholarship is what could be a thing to unlock that opportunity for you to earn some, learn some new skills for that opportunity. So you can see me here, so this is in Aceh, speaking to students who are all really, really enthusiastic and excited about the changes that they can make. Hopefully some of them will apply in the future, but I visited Aceh, Gorontalo, South Sulawesi, Samarang, to promote the scholarship. So that's a really great part of my job here as a diplomat, is to get out and talk to people about the scholarship program and speak to young people in Indonesia. Not just speaking to the wali kota and the governors, but speaking to young people who have got a real passion to be the leaders of Indonesia's future. I don't know if the next photos are going to be relevant. So, here's me also in Aceh. So, slightly in a different part of my job, I was able to go to Aceh to celebrate 20 years of peace in Aceh, 20 years since the end of the conflict in Aceh, with the governor in a big ceremony, watching traditional dance, much like what we saw today, listening to traditional music, so having the opportunity to experience culture around the whole of Indonesia with some colleagues. Next slide. This is a surprise. And yeah, this is, as I was saying, promoting the opportunity to study in the UK. So here's a platform 93 quarters in Jakarta. And next slide. I thought I'd include a bit of fun on the left here. So this was on a trip to Gorontalo, and we got to go and swim with the whale sharks in Gorontalo. So I wanted to show you that, yes, we come to countries like Indonesia and we work hard, and we go to meetings and we represent, but also it gives you the opportunity to come to a country and not only visit that country on holiday for a few days, but get to live here and get to experience all the different opportunities there are in the country. Lots of banyak orang bule yang ke Indonesia, mereka ke Bali aja, tapi kami bisa ke seluruh Indonesia. And then here's the back of my head. That's also part of my job, is having the back of my head. Lots of photos of the back of my head. As far more important people like our ambassador, Pagubas, and ministers, and the Minister for Religious Affairs. So joining meetings like that with some of the leaders of Indonesia, but sometimes having to sit on the side and only getting a photograph of your head is also an experience as someone who's only been here for a year and a half. Next slide, anyone? Back to Farah. Okay, great. It's been really great to see the leaders of the future of Indonesia at an even earlier stage than I normally get to.
So, how many of you now want to become a diplomat? Who wants to become a diplomat?
Who wants to become a diplomat? Raise your hand.
You will.
Okay. Who wants to be a diplomat?
Who doesn't want to become a diplomat?
Okay. Bapak Sam, Bapak Heri, and Ibu Farah, some of the students might have questions for you. Is that okay? Okay. So who wants to have a question?
Okay, let's go, first.
Where is your... my name is Fadil. I have question for you. Where is your goals becoming a diplomat?
What is my goal to becoming a diplomat? I think my number one goal is to experience different cultures, different people, so I can become a better person. The more I can find about other people's cultures, their way of life, the more tolerant and the more understanding I can be. So that's my number one priority. And of course, my number two priority is to ensure my daughter also has experience like that as well. And so we can spend time in other countries, and she can experience another way of life, another perspective, and that will make her a better person. But also, I want to become Dubes one day.
Hands up again. You are great on team two.
Firstly, my name is Sweta, and I want to ask some question. That is, what is the most important advice you would give to us who would like to be a diplomat like you? Thank you.
So I would tell you to be curious. Great questions, Sweta. Thank you. Be curious about the world and be proud of your country. That's probably two things for me. So you need to bring Indonesia to the world. Not everyone in the world knows about Indonesia. So any Indonesian diplomat, we need to tell people about all the amazing things here, all the different opportunities to work with other countries around the world and be the voice of your country.
Thank you.
And the red bag.
Wow.
Okay, let's
Any
go
hands
for
up?
someone at the someone at the back. Oh, let's go here. Yeah.
Thank you. My name is Ramazia. I have some questions for you. What is your daily activities or your schedule as a diplomat? Thank you.
Shall I go for that one? So I think it's a mix of getting out. So going to meet other people is a huge part of the job. So if we sit in the office and are at our computers all day, we're doing the job wrong. So we want to get out and meet people and have meetings with people in Jakarta, but then also get out to Jakarta here in Indonesia and meet people around the country. So a large part of the day is getting out and talking to other people. It's also really important that we talk to our colleagues in London, in the Kemlu equivalent in London. So we want to tell them what's happening in Indonesia and feed back the information to them. So also part of our day is being in the office, being in the embassy in Jakarta, talking to or communicating with those colleagues in London, telling them what's happening in Indonesia, and then telling us what's happening in the UK that Indonesia might care about as well.
Yeah.
But the best part of the day is makanan siang. So you can have mie goreng, nasi padang, ayam geprek, so banyak. Yeah. Okay, who's next? Let's go decide. Okay, right at the back.
Okay, the last one. I'm sorry, everyone.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, my name is Daniel, and what do most people get wrong about what diplomats actually do?
Okay, that's a good question. Okay, I think the number one thing that people get wrong is think we're all James Bond. You know James Bond? Right? Yeah, that's immediately what they think. They think you're a diplomat or you're James Bond. You work as a spy, which is so far from the truth. Yeah, I mean, you see that actually Harry says, quite often we'll be just, using email, communicating with other, or going out to meetings. The number one thing is, we're not spies. Or are we?
Finished?
Okay, I think that's all. That's all.
Thank you for your questions.
Okay.
Thank you. Yeah.
So because after this, we are going to have more fun, even more fun. And to close this session, I would like to invite Ibu Mujiati. Bapak Sam, Ibu Farah, and Bapak Harry, there are some souvenirs from SMP Negeri 2 Salatiga. Okay. What is that, Ibu Rana? I don't know. Wastra, yeah, wastra. Special cloth, batik. If you see the pattern later on, it will show 3 stones, which means it is the name of our city, Salatiga, 3 stones. Okay, so it is special from our city. Hopefully, in that way, you will not forget our city and SMP Negeri 2 Salatiga, of course. Okay. Okay, shall we give an applause? Oh, see. So there is also a souvenir from UK-Indonesia to Ibu Mujiati LTD. And yes, Pak Pri, what do you bring? Okay. So it is like a habit, a ritual in SMP Negeri 2 Salatiga. So every guest coming here should write their impression or maybe advice for our student here, so we can be better. Or maybe some of them will be diplomats someday, right? Okay. Okay. Okay, the message will be memorable for us. That the student in English is okay. Yes, in English. Yes, in English. Please write in English because that way our student will be motivated to learn English. You should pay attention to our class, right, Bu Ratna? Yes, that's right. Okay. Okay, class. If one day you become a diplomat, which country do you want to be? USA. Just wants to be UK. Alice wants to go to UK. I said I'm to that. Okay. Anyone else? Anyone else? Switzerland. Okay, Switzerland. Zadia, do you want to be a diplomat one day? Okay, it is time to think truly. So after this, we are going to take pictures together. And plus, do you know what? Bapak Harry, Bapak Sam, and Ibu Farah left us some souvenirs too for you, especially for you. They will be given to the most active students in the sessions, but not only here, but also for some of your friends dancing in the hall and playing the traditional game. Okay, so we'll hold that until we finish the session. Okay, so make sure you enjoy our next activity as well. Okay, Bapak, would you kita foto dulu mungkin ya Pak? Waiting for Harry.
Oh, sorry.
It's okay. Take your time. Okay, can we read this, Ibu? Go forth into the world, be yourself, be bright, and make the world curious about beautiful Indonesia. Wow! Beautiful message. And Pak Sam wrote, amazing students and a bright future for Indonesia. And aim for the stars and hit the moon. Oh, okay. And let's wait for Bapak Hari. Take your time, Bapak.
I've written, make sure you stay curious about the world around you and believe that you can make a change for Indonesia and your community.
Wow! Make the change you want to happen, okay? Remember that. Okay. Maybe we can take some pictures. Welcome everybody. Please join the photo session.
Let's.
Pak Hadi sudah finish ya?
Yeah, because Pak Hari wants to motivate our students here.
See.
And we would like to invite Ibu Nani and Ibu Marisa from Salatiga Christian University to come forward and just to take a picture. Oh yeah, and we have the banner there. Okay, the banner. Yes. Ibu Dea or Ibu Anissa Setiani? Okay. After this, we are going to have our last session in Pendopo, right, Ibu Ratna? Yes. Okay, so shall we start?
Because our time is running.
Our time is running. Okay.
Okay, everyone. Just leave your things here. We are going to go to the Pendopo, right, Monica? This is for. Okay. Do you remember the traditional gift that you want to share? Yeah. Okay, let's go to Pendopo. Leave your things here.
Prinsip ya. Terus kita terus oke. Kok balik rene lah ya? Iki kabel sih. Iki pindah kamera nih kok. Kamera itu pindah. Mana? Oke, wis tak cabut. Oh, bukan itu. Apa ora usah yo? Ora mau putus ora mau. Tak gawe iki. Streaming mati. Maksudnya ki bisa streaming orang-orang tak pakai ini.
Udah biar stream aja enggak apa-apa.
Oke. Stream. Iya, Pak. Di mana nih? Berarti kamera saya pindah ya.